Hello everyone, this is Logan, and welcome to the 19th episode of Tech Time. Well, we've had quite a few gems tech-wise this week, so let's get started. Say, is that Apple TV just a bit too big for you? Well, if for some reason it is, Google has the answer. Introducing Chromecast. Now, as you might be able to tell by this picture, it looks a bit like a USB flash drive, except for the fact that it plugs into an HDMI. So, what is the point of this, you may ask? Well, it's simple. Let's say I want to watch something on Netflix. Let's just say, for example, Frasier. Why not? You can go to Frasier, and there will probably be a button saying Chromecast or something like that. You tap that, and then you go into Chromecast. It's just that simple. So, why would you want to buy these? Well, at first I was going to say, well, don't buy one, because the Apple TV does that and more. But then it occurred to me the market for such a device. See, I know people who don't want an Apple TV. This big box that, does Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Sky TV or whatever that thing is called that they just added in the new update. But many people don't want that. They just want it for the AirPlay. And Chromecast only has the AirPlay. So, what that means is, you can, get your iOS device, Android, or Chrome device on your PC and do that. So you don't have to have this big box, well, not very big, but bigger box than, necessary thing. So, I think that this very well could sell, because it's tapping into a market that needs such a device like this. Anyway, next thing. Alright, so in episode 2, I mentioned something about a lower cost iPhone. Then in episode 15, I mentioned a bit more about that lower cost iPhone. And now that we're in the 18th episode, I figured I would go a bit more into the new iPhone. So, why I'm doing this is because someone I've subscribed to, whose name is Detroit Borg, posted a video on the back and some of the components inside of the new budget iPhone, who we got from some guy, I guess named Larry Dickman. Both channels are very good, and I highly encourage you to subscribe to both of them. So anyway, on to the phone itself. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bore you with the whole YouTube video. You can watch that, of course, on Facebook, which I have it linked. But I will show you a few pictures. So here's the back of the low-cost iPhone. Notice the all-plastic design, which I have mentioned previously. Here's the front of the budget iPhone, which is, well, mainly just metal shielding. And here's just some pictures of it being compared to other iDevices, like the 3GS and the 5. So yeah, not much, but heck, I'll take it. And finally, Microsoft and Bing are apparently taking a bit of a stance on child abuse. Because if you were to search for something related to child abuse on Bing, this is UK only, it will come up with this pop-up window, which basically says, "Warning, child abuse is illegal." and then gives you the numbers for some counselors. Yahoo also said that they might do something similar to this pop-up thing, and Google, well, they're probably just going to block the domain completely, from what it sounds like. So, what's my stance? Well, you can probably guess if you either A, know me in person, or B, watch my videos and kind of, get a, non-threatening vibe. I am 100% against child abuse. I think it is a very serious issue and should be treated as such, which is what Microsoft, Yahoo, Google, all of these technology companies are doing. So, yeah, and in fact, this is such a serious matter, I am not going to even do a question. So anyway, that's all for this week. Stay tuned for next week.